Hello, I am Ego.
And I'm Greg, and welcome to the Piggy Bank, a show where we talk about whatever we want, because it's our piggy bank. Not yours.
Hi, Trixie and Katya. We love you. Okay, so
What is today's topic, Ego?
yes,
What are we talking about?
I thought that there's so much self-consciousness about the bodies that it was the right opportunity to talk about tits, ass, mouth, and head. Actually, not head because the head has no size.
We're here to talk about body image today.
Bodies.
Body, oddies.
So, just to talk about like a little bit about our
Can I just comment, Karen? I love how Karen's like this. So, today, we are going to talk about this. Get these questions right. She's more like this. I can't read without my glasses.
Right. So what I wanted to ask you, Greg, is how would you describe yourself?
How would I describe myself? I describe myself as the best word I've ever had for myself is peluche. Peluche. In Spanish, it's like teddy bear. That's how, I think peluche is a pretty good description of me. Because I can be a muscle peluche, I can be a kind of a chubby peluche. Like, I go back and forth, you know. I'm a thick girl.
Wait, are you like thick bone or thick body?
I'm just a big bull in a china shop. I mean...
Wait a second. Let's just put that into context. How tall and how
I'm 186 centimeters and 115 kilograms. And that is 6 feet 1 inches tall and 250 pounds.
Good translation.
Yeah, well, I know. I gotta pick up on guys in English and European.
I don't know my inches of my body.
I'm sure you know inches of other things.
So...
I'm sorry, if someone says 9 inches, I'm sure you know what that means, right?
That's like about like a pen, I guess. The sizes of a pen,
real
right?
9 inches is like 23 centimeters. I think.
That's
Correct
a
us. Comment down below. Correct us if we're wrong. I don't know. So, well, in metric, how tall and how big are you?
I am in European. I don't even know how to translate this.
Metric.
In metric. I am 175 tall. Not too very tall, and I weigh about 81 right now. So,
God, but you look so much, not in a bad way, but you look so much thicker. Like, I never understand how people can be so few kilos. I am nearly 40 kilos more than you.
I mean, but he's actually taller. I mean, I don't know if you realize.
Only 10 centimeters. There. Actually, you know, I've learned though, so sitting down, I'm not as tall as I am standing up.
Oh, because you got
my torso, my
long
legs are long, yeah. Legs are long and big. These hands.
Legs,
These
legs.
tree stumps.
What are you talking about? Legs.
How would you describe your body?
I will describe my body as stocky. I think everybody says two things about me. One of them is proportionate, and the other
Proportionizing! Hi, Eureka!
and the other one is that I am stocky. I used to play rugby, and I used to snowboard, but yeah, so my legs are thick. My whole body is quite thick in a way. Please, no comment. Don't shame us because...
Shame us? Why would anyone shame us? Who cares if you can shame us all you want? Doesn't mean I'm going to listen to it. So anyways, okay, here's a controversial question. How would you describe my body? When you saw me, how would you describe me? Now, not when we met.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, because, it's different.
I'm different now, yeah.
I'll say that you are thick and you're tall, and it's almost like when I see you, I have the feeling of this
big monster.
This like massive lumberjack, and you can imagine being the size that he is. It's not.
The funny part is I see myself as like this. I see myself as small.
So you really, if you were to describe yourself?
No, peluche works because I have the energy of peluche, and that's what peluche works. But when I look at myself in the mirror, I feel small and fat and big all at the same time.
He's not fat.
And you want to know how? You want to know how?
Yeah.
So how would I describe you? Do you ask? Yes. Did you ask that question?
I don't even know if I want to know how to describe. No, I'm joking.
I don't know if I have a. I think you're just handsome. You're a handsome man. Like you have a man's body and a man's face. Like you're just a handsome man. That's how I would describe it. I don't have a physical description of that.
Is that but that's based on my face more than my body.
No, it's based off your body too.
Really?
You're hairy, you're thick, you have big legs, you have a big ass, you have gorge. This skin, bitches. I mean, how do you think I feel sitting next to him with this kind of skin? I mean, give me a break.
Listen.
Use your voice. I'm very sorry. I'll bleep that out. Very sorry.
Oh, I just bite myself.
It happened. Now I just fucked up your skin. You're just a beautiful man.
Oh, that's lovely.
Mm-hmm.
You're nice.
You don't have to backtrack, girl. It's alright.
No. I mean, you have all the things that I don't.
Do you hear his tone go, oh, when I'm talking shit, I'm not trying to talk shit. Don't tiptoe around the subject. I'm a big girl these days.
Yeah. I mean, so if you think that you describe yourself not greatly.
I didn't say that.
You don't think
I think Palucci's a cute name. I'm a big, thick boy.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people describe me as like, they just call me Big Greg, and like I don't see myself as big. They don't say fat. They don't say muscular. You know what? I'm imposing. I think that's the best way to describe me. When I'm around, it's like I am there. And
He's a presence.
I'm a presence. And
but that's part because of your personality as well as your.
Yeah. But also my stature. Like people are like, oh god, that guy was so big, and they don't say I don't mean that in a muscly way. I don't mean that in a fat way. It's just like, boom, he's there.
So how would you describe the best version of yourself?
I actually don't have a physical description of it. The best version of myself is if I'm going to the gym as much as I want to, and I'm eating the way I want to, and I'm being as active as I want to. Whatever body ends up that way, I'm happy with.
So there is not an actual description, things that you say, if I had this and this will be the best.
No, I used to.
Right.
I used to. And that's kind of chasing, that's chasing what other people want about you. I mean, that's honestly how I feel. Like I do wish things were different about me, but I know those things will come if I put in the effort that I want to put in. So I'm not, if my body's not up to my par that day, it's because I didn't put enough effort in.
That's a very mature way of looking at it.
That's how, there are things I hate about my body and things that I love about my body, of course, but I can't do anything about them except for try.
Maybe I'm a bit more childish, and I just, obviously you have to work on it, but the best version of me would be a bit taller. I am not super short, but I think when I look at a tall person, I think, wow, just...
Can I counter that just for 1 second? I mean, the grass is always greener on the other side. You want to be taller. I look at shorter guys and go, wow, everyone's taller than you. How nice must that be that every guy is like bigger than you?
No.
That's nice.
Really?
Yeah. Do you know how hard it is? Honestly, do you know how hard it is for me to find a guy that makes me feel small?
All right. So which part of your body you hate the most?
Sort of hate first. Okay. My love handles. Okay, that's actually not the actual...
Wait, but you said if you work on them, you wouldn't have them. So how can you hate something that...
No. It's something that I irrationally see as always there.
Okay.
No matter if they're there or not, I always see them. It's the first thing I like zone in on. I don't like it, but I know that if I do my workouts and if I eat, everything just moves along, and I'll feel. And the thing is, I notice them less when I'm going to the gym more. Whether they're there or not doesn't matter. I just feel better about myself when I go to the gym.
When I look at myself in the mirror,
What do you hate about yourself when you look in the mirror?
I always think. I mean, I have learned to love myself, and I think everybody should. And the older you get,
that's not the question. What do you hate about yourself? Gosh! Oh my God! Look at her. She's not even this one.
I didn't like my nose. I think my nose was something that it's.
Okay, you say you didn't like. Did you have work done?
No, I didn't. So.
Look at that smile. Did you have your nose done?
No, of course not. So what I wanted to say is that as a kid, I always thought that my nose was just too big for my face.
Right.
And my mom actually, she made an amazing work telling me that it was proportionate.
I'm sorry, I have to interrupt this one because the things that I got made fun of as a kid, like you were made fun of, I had my nose made fun of, and I had a fat ass when I was a kid.
Who looked at your ass?
Some reason, it must have been, I didn't notice it, but it must have been disproportionate to my body at the time, and a lot of people made fun of me for it. Now, listen up to all you young people out there, according to you too, like with your nose, the things you hated when you were young end up being like the things that people love, like, and you love the most about yourself as you're older. You have a masculine nose. I mean, I don't know if you made fun of that fat ass, but she got a fat ass now and it looks good. I say fat in a very nice way. What is the body? What is the thing other people love most about you? They comment. What do they comment on the most?
The hair. I think a lot of people don't have hair, and when they see a hairy guy, and my hair is quite well shaped. If you look at my Instagram, you will see pictures. I'm not gonna show you. Don't show pictures.
I already gave away Instagram 2 episodes.
I know. So you can see it there or whatever. But I do have like a hairy chest, and it's shaped.
Wait. I have a comment on that. You have this thing. I'm sorry. It's very attractive. He has wispy hair. He has very straight, light hair, and it creates this forest that all comes to this river in the middle, and it all just goes down like a thick trail down the center.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fab.
So I have that hair, and I think that's the most attractive thing for others. What about you? What is the thing that you like the most?
Well, the thing that I like the most about myself is probably my eyes.
Oh, yeah, fucking hell, he has an amazing. Is it blue, green?
They changed it.
It's not hazel. It's like
I think I knew that I had amazing eyes when I was young, and so I know how to use them. The most fetishized thing, like people are like about me, my legs.
He does have chunky legs. But he's a chunky guy.
Okay, back to bitch. I have big legs. I have big legs, and bitch, they're muscular.
They are big.
They are big. They're tree trunks, and they always have been. I never work them out. I should because, anyways. So now, if you could change one thing about yourself, what would you change?
And I'm gonna be sincere about you, and I don't have a problem.
Say it.
I'll probably go to Turkey. What I want that too, and that's probably I will add some more hair because I feel like with my age, it's thinning and it's disappearing. And
I have to add something to that though. He complains about his hair density a lot, and for me, my question always is, how many guys have ever complained to you about it? None. But my point is
that's true.
My point is that first thing, the only reason I ever notice it is because you talk about it so much, right? So I know that's kind of a defense mechanism, like you bring it up before anybody else can, right?
Probably.
Yeah, but I mean, if you went to Turkey and got it done, go get it done, because if it makes you feel good, do it. If it's for you and it makes you feel better about yourself, do it. There's nothing wrong with that, I don't think.
So what about you? What would you do with surgery? If I leave you a present,
I know what it is.
Where would you go? Which country?
I'd go to Brazil. I would have laser surgery to work on my cellulite.
Oh, so you would remove your love handles?
No. I said cellulite. I'd keep all the fat where it is, but I have skin in certain parts that has cellulite. You all can Google what cellulite is and how it happens, but don't trust any of the quick fixes. But you need surgery, and I would do that, and I actually will, and I am if I get financially fluid one of these days soon, it's on my agenda as fast as possible to sort out. Because it's something hard, it's something genetic and it's something hard to fix. And the hardest part for me, maybe like with your hair too, is that there is things I can do about it, but there are genetic things that it happens. I mean, things happen, and just my genetics have given me a lot of cellulite, and I hate it. No one's ever complained though. I mean, I'll tell you that much. They never do, or they're just nice enough. The people who really love me tell me it's bad, but
I will love you for it.
Yeah, so this took a turn of like
melancholic. But talking about melancholic, actually, when you were a kid, did you have the same insecurity or the same?
No. I only get more insecurities as I get older. I only see things more as I get older. When I was younger, I mean, I was never a vain child. I was never vain until I moved to Europe, I think, and then I really had to look. I've had a lot of things in my life where I've had to look a certain way to do my job. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
go dancing and things like that.
Obviously, you didn't have how do you call it? The lines on the ass.
Oh, cellulite.
Cellulite. Of course, you didn't have cellulite.
It's a recent development. It actually makes me. Yeah, I'm not happy about it.
But
it makes me really sad.
Hey.
But there's a whole
bear hug.
What I've discovered though is that there's a whole when something goes away on you as you get older, no honey. Then you realize there's a whole. So you've only been like, okay, let's just talk in the terms of sleeping with people. Then you realize maybe you've only been with 10% of the people in the world, and the other 90% love the thing you hate about yourself.
I would change. When I was a kid, I didn't like my body. I was very skinny. I was anemic. I couldn't gain weight. I had a six-pack, but that's about it.
Six-packs are overrated. I'm sorry.
So I ate and I grew muscle and I went to the gym and I worked my body. and I have a body now that I'm happy. So,
Oh, can I just?
yeah.
I have to say something. If you like how, like, okay, if you're one of those people who wants to be bigger in life, like bigger muscles, bigger body, all that kind of stuff, none of this happens in like a year or two. This is like, whatever bodies you have right now, I can honestly say about my body, this is 20 years of heading for this goal. So anyways, do that thing where you do things down below, point, click, subscribe. I think there's a bell you have to push. Like, don't thumbs down us. Don't
Comment, I will
us.
try to reply whenever we can.
I don't know. Follow us on Instagram too. I'm JETLAGFAG. This is BASQUETRAVELLER.
Double L.
Double L. What do you mean double L? Where's the double L?
It's BASQUETRALLER.
A-L-E-R? Traveller?
Oh wait, did I?
Anyways, let me do this right for you. It's Fast Traveler spelled the correct way. That's all. Bye guys.
Bye. Have a good day.
That was fun. I liked it.
I'm exhausted.
What?
I'm tired now.
Oh, I know, right?